Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me, whether you're here with me live or whether you come in later. We're going to jump into some Star Citizen and see where we can go from there. Last time we were playing, we had some trouble when we were trying to spawn our ship. We lost all of our gear because it spawned outside of the station. So just keep in mind, it's an alpha game and a lot of people don't particularly like that as an excuse, but I mean, it is. And they're iterating on it, and it's getting better and better and better. So, let's go ahead and jump in. Or not. The session is full. Let's, Alrighty. Go with USA. There we go. Apparently we're very popular. Not us, but the game. Not us, as I talk to my one and only friend. So what's going on? How's everybody doing? Very cool. Feel free to send me a whisper at any time. I do all kinds of stuff. I play all kinds of games. But there's always room for improvement. Ask questions, make suggestions. I'm always available. And I personally get back to you. So let's see. Turn my audio down just a smidgen. I still got some testing to do with my current setup, but I think things have improved quite a bit. So just bear with me as I do some tests. Alright, things sound good, so let's get into it. I think we're on Area 18, if I recall. Yeah. Haven't been here in a hot fucking minute. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, is this not an elevator anymore? Now, with the new updates and improvements, things have changed dramatically if you haven't jumped into it in a while. Or if you've been considering jumping in, now is a good time to start exploring, as long as you understand things are going to be buggy. They've improved quite a bit. When they released 3.18, they kind of crashed the game. And they've done a lot of things to improve the overall experience. It's still a bit rough starting out, but once it gets going, things smooth out. It just takes a little bit of time. And persistence has been a game changer. I love seeing all the trash and ammo and shit just kind of laying around on the ground. I think it's great. Alright, so let's see. We want weapons. We want weapons. And our destination is going to be our constellation. Now, let's get our LMG. Because I'm 99% sure it's here. And it 100% is not here. Man, alright, so I don't know where they put it. But, we'll go ahead and buy. Oops, that was a quick buy. The P4AR. We're going to buy 10 of them. Don't really need to, but it's good to have some backups. Excuse me. Especially considering what happened with our ship last time. Let's see, that's the shotgun. Man, I thought the LMG was here, but oh well. Mining attachment, cutter attachment. Let's, we do need the tractor beam. Part of the new update. Part of the new update is that you can now use the tractor beam to remove weapons from salvage ships. And that's kind of what we're looking for here. No, it's under utility, and there is no utility option. Okay. Wrong button. Alright, so I think we have to go to a different shop to find that. What do we got over here? Some more options, okay. I haven't been to Area 18 in such a long time. But it is one of the coolest places, I think. Let's see, over here is a Dumpers Depot. We got the Astro Armada, which is a place where you can buy ships. I think you can rent ships here as well. And let's see, to get to Dumpers Depot, we gotta go around. Now, Dumpers Depot is ship parts, mostly. I don't think I've ever seen stuff, but I'm gonna check it anyway. Things are changing so much in this game, it's hard to kind of keep track of anything. But if you have needs for upgrading your ship, this is one of the places you can go. That's commodities. That is not what I wanted. Here we go. We're gonna go utility. What do we got here? Oh, fuel nozzle. Okay, yeah. So these are ship parts. Any chance at all? No, there's really not. Alright, so a lot of these are going to be your mining attachments, your mining modules, things like that. Here's a scraper module for salvage. But it looks like they do have personal weapons. We got a multi-tool and salvage attachments, which just need a tractor beam. And I can't remember where the tractor beam is. So with that in mind, we're just gonna go out of here. Now, the other great thing about being here in Area 18 is the current expo is going on. And my favorite part of the expo is the Drake Defense Con, which is going on, like, alternate of the expo. So that's where we're gonna head, to the spaceport. And just for a tour, Area 18 is kind of big and only slightly confusing. You got your weapons, armor right there, and you got clothes and outfits over there at Kasaba. Then you just kind of go one of the many ways. And then they got this cool center place. I don't know what it is or what it does, but I think it's pretty cool. And I thought it used to move a bit more than that. Either way, still cool. Also, at the hospital? No, that's ArcCorp. There's a hospital around here somewhere as well. Maybe right there? I don't know. I see a plus sign and I just assume. So here's the way to the Invictus Launch Week Convention Center. It's lit up quite well. Yeah, we're on the 29th, so at this point, I think everything is flyable. And actually, I do want to go this way. I forgot about Argo. Oh, can we catch it? Oh, close on me. Okay. I've been wanting to mess around with the mole for a while, so if we can go get one, that's what I'm gonna do. Get a mole first, and then go to DefenseCon. I also like the clothes. I'm a fan of collecting some of the outfits. Even though they don't stay on your account, I still like to have Drake stuff, and I really enjoy the colors of Argo. Black and like reddish orange, I think is pretty cool. Woo. One Empire. That's kind of fascist.
Now arriving.
There we go. The Bevic Convention Center. There's the classic NPCs on chairs. For the expo every year, excuse me, I'm a little sick. Or getting sick. They have all these memorials and panels and all this stuff is pretty cool, I think. There is a free fly event going on right now. And, yeah. It's worth jumping into, just to test it out if you don't want to commit to buying a ship. Because you do need a game package in order to get in. I think the cheapest at the moment is about $30 or $45. And we're going to buy the hat, and we're going to buy the shirt.
Don't let hunger and thirst slow you down.
Yeah.
Enjoying your day, be sure to treat yourself with a stop at one of Bevic Convention Center's refreshment stands.
I'm a fan of the clothes, what can I say? I never really put them on, but I like having them. Because I'm kind of a loser. Eventually I'll come through here and I'll buy everything, but for now, join the Navy. The Empire needs you. Oh no, did they close it? Oh, what? Am I really that late? I suppose I am. I'm gonna try another elevator though. No. Unless that's the way. No, of course that's not the way. Alright, well it seems we're a bit late for the for launch week. So oh, they even took the Invictus launch week clothing out. Well, that's unfortunate. So to DrakeCon we go. Let's see. Spaceport. Yeah, we're going to the spaceport. Oh, sweet. Getting lucky with the shuttles. Man, I'm really kind of sad that I can't get that mole. That's alright. I'll probably end up buying one eventually anyway, just to have it guaranteed to me all the time. The main issue with the mole is that it's a multi-crew ship, so you need other people. So you can have, I think you can have a pilot and either 2 additional miners, or there's room for a 3rd miner, but I know you can mine from the pilot seat. And the 3 separate miners that are on opposite sides of the ship, they kind of work in conjunction to mine some of the harder rocks. So you get a bonus to certain things, and if you're in a prospector, you only get the bonus of the ship and modules and like components and stuff that you use. It doesn't really benefit you to use 2 prospectors anymore. They're trying to ramp up the multi-crew dynamics. So, how lost am I? Okay. Only a little bit. Hopefully they haven't closed up Defense Con, because I love Drake ships. I think they're cool, versatile, inexpensive. I would like to check it out. Defense Con. No. Alright. So it looks like we can't do that either. I thought this event was going to the 31st, but I am wrong. Alright, and they don't have anything to buy up here. Dang. Well, that's the way it goes sometimes. They do have a place here where you can rent ships, and I wonder if they're still allowing rental of all the ships that were involved. Yeah, here we go. I'm not sure which terminal that was supposed to be from, but these definitely save money on them. Yeah, so it definitely looks like everything's over, which is unfortunate. Oops. Why do I always do that? Well, with that said, I guess we'll jump into some missions instead. Now we do have yes. Go ahead and grab our gear. At least we got that. I'm the one who forgot my helmet. Oh no. Alright. So, one of the things you always want to do if you're going to be taking like bunker missions and stuff, you come down to your contracts manager and you do a call to arms. That way, for every like bad guy you kill, you get 500 UEC. And then from there, you just kind of pick what missions you want. And in fact, we're going to do this mission. And we're going to track that. Alright. Looks like those are not working. Hey, buddy. hell? Is that literally all the panels?
Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a
Ah, okay.
prosperous stay.
Alright. Go ahead and retrieve our Andromeda.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 4.
Visitors again.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all UEE
This is probably my favorite ship in the game. I think by design, this thing is the coolest looking thing in the world with the snup fighter and the drop down cargo bay. Although my second favorite is the Hammerhead. It's actually what I want to save up for. That's my next, like, big ship. Alright. Let's go do this mission.
Welcome to Public Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
We're gonna do landing services.
You are clear to launch.
We are clear to launch, except we're waiting on the big doors to open. Just take your time. But man, oh man, is that cool as shit. Alright, head out.
Takeoff complete.
Takeoff complete. Ooh. I also hate landing here. Alright. Oh, looks like we're going to a space facility.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Yeah. That's cool. So when you get your quantum drive up, if you've never played the game, you have to, everything is red because you're in the atmosphere. You can't jump until you get out of the atmosphere. Hence the giant word saying exit atmosphere. But it's a good way to tell when you get high enough to jump. It's easy to set a route someplace. And there we go, we're high enough to jump. We're just going to let our calibration go and then push and hold B. Ah, okay. Different planet. Once you jump, you have to wait for the cooldown before you can jump again, which is the bar on the right. Jumping. Cool. shot. Is that got a marker on it? Yeah, it does. Okay. And no, we do not want to go that fast. There we go. We'll speed up a little bit though. Keep it going nice and neat. So we're just coming into this slow because in the past these turrets would sometimes shoot at you and you'd end up with a crime stat. I'm pretty sure they fixed it, but still kind of a habit. We're just gonna come in here, try to land right at the front gate. Still don't have a We still don't have a tractor beam, which is very unfortunate. But, oh, easy, easy. We're just gonna land right here. Perhaps. Yeah, that works. Alright. And then I to shut off our engines. Press and hold Y to get up. Look, they're taking care of this for us. Let's see. Go ahead and grab a weapon. We only have one magazine because I didn't buy ammo. Ooh, what's that? Wrong gun. I should have ammo attached to me. Let's see, we can hit item port helpers. Looks like we definitely have more ammo, so. We don't have a helmet. I hope we don't suffocate, because that'll suck. Survival estimate 30 seconds. I made a boo-boo. Then again, too late. Sprint. You gotta worry about temperatures, freezing, suffocating. Although it sounds like I'm just too cold. 10 seconds. Don't die. Don't die. Alright. Looks like we're good. Oh, we have 9 health. What's the button for that? It's the button. See? See. Alright. What do we got for loot? that a fucking... Oh, it's a mining attachment. Come on. They did add a move all button, which is amazing. Let's see, no containers, no containers. Best thing to do when you get a tractor beam is to come in here and centralize all the bodies. Looks like that dude's dead. How many we got? We got 4 left. Somehow they keep dying to probably security forces. Shit. Oh, damn. Alright, alright. What do we got? 2 left. We still might be dying, which is not good. Yeah, okay, we got a medical gun. What is it? 4? Yes. And aim itself is B. Alright. Got 1 left. Looks like he's upstairs somewhere. Upstairs right there. Very good. Alright. Any boxes to loot? Because that's what we're here for. Alright. Let's get some of these. We definitely want to put that back on our belt. Anyway, you can take all the armor, clothes, weapons, ammo, all this stuff. Who's this guy? Looks like he's got multiple guns. Shotgun. Pistol. Oh, is this a player? Oh, this is a player. Cool. Go ahead and loot this guy then. And stack. Alright. Well, we might as well take a helmet while I'm thinking about it. Come on. Come on. Just go on. There we go. Hell. Take that too. Can we stack ammo? We can. Good. Alright. So go ahead and take that gun for... There we go. Very good. Very good. I would like to take this. But without a tractor beam, it makes it very difficult. What's this? Grab? Grab? Give me? Give me? I guess I can. Alright. What's going on with this dude? Loot. Yeah, there is also a time limit once you finish the mission to get the fuck out. Oops. So you want to look around, loot boxes, when and where you can. Because really the boxes are where it's at. What is that? Undersuit. Okay. Yeah, that dude must have been looting when all this stuff spawned in. Whoops. Oh, that's the wrong guy. Alright, let's see. Loot boxes. That's my LMG. That's what I'd rather have. You know what? We're out of ammo, so let's go ahead and we drop our weapon. Yes, drop that. We want the LMG. Grab. Right? Gimme. Okay, yeah, there we go. Very good. Nothing there. Yeah, so that dude was looting. Probably got most of the good stuff. Here we go. Here's one. Medical attachment. No, I've been finding it really hard to find some question mark tractor beams. I don't know what they did. I found one the other day, and then it like glitched out. This guy. I was gonna say he doesn't look like he belongs, but another quick tip, a good quick tip, is if you have no armor on at all, you can pick up, if you loot a body, if you just grab the undersuit and put it on, it'll take all the armor with it. So that's some good advice. Something I didn't know for a long time. Let's see, what else can we find? Wish I would have looted that body for the LMG guy, taking some ammo. Most of this stuff that I'm pulling off these dudes is like super easy to get. It's kind of a waste of time, but I like having stuff. Backups, health. Suffocating on the way in here, I lost quite a bit of health and then used up my health, my stim packs. Come on, give me another box. Alright. Just want to double check I'm not missing any. Yeah. Yeah, this dude's got 2 weapons too. He must also be a player? Man, I'm confused. Maybe they're security forces. In fact, that's probably what it is. They're security. Anyway. Take that. Just trying to be thorough. There's plenty of missions. There will be plenty of loot. Oh yeah, we haven't checked back here yet. Come on, loot boxes. Thing. Wire. All right. So far in all the time I've been playing over the last few days, I haven't found any red loot boxes, which is really weird. At least it feels weird. I don't know, again, what they've done with, like, the loot generation, but... just doesn't seem to be working. Or... the way it has been in the past, I guess. I don't know if they just changed where things spawn, but there used to be all kinds of different boxes in these bunkers. Now, was it you? I think it might have been you. Yeah, that's what I want. That LMG ammo. Oh, it didn't give me the other one. Did he drop it? Did you seriously fucking drop it on the ground? Alright, that'll just work. Okay. Let's get out of here. We gotta move. Alright. We shouldn't have to sprint back to our ship. Yeah. No dying today. Why'd I drop my gun?
Engines are on.
Alright.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Go ahead and try to get far enough away. I'm pretty sure we're fine now. But it does sometimes take time to get far enough away to lose the trespassing. If you're still in there when the timer goes to 0, you get a crime stat, so not worth going to jail or having to pay a fine for. There we go. Alright, so that's gone. We can just kind of pause. Pick up our next mission. See if we can't find a damn... I would do this one, but every time I've ever done this one, I've gotten thrown out of the 890 jump. And I've died. So I'll probably skip it. I've tried to do it like 8 times, and I always get thrown out of the ship through some stupid glitch or something, and then I die. I think one time I was able to get back into my ship, and it was stupid. Alright, where's this one? Bow 16 on Lyria. I wonder if this is actually where we just were. Might literally be where we just were. So, let's jump back to it. Oh, that sucks.
Auto drive is now on.
this is a different one.
Quantum drive is now.
So you don't go crashing into the ground. It's better to aim above where you're trying to go and go at like a high speed so you can get real close. And then you just dive down at a safer speed. Drop our landing gear. Looks like someone else has been here a few times. A number of times. Okay. I'm not taking off, I'm landing. Alright, I for engines. Y to stand. And our gun should still be on the ground behind us. So, yep, there it is. Man, I love persistence. And I'm kicking it. No, 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 no. Do that. Go ahead and grab that. And then organize our shit now. Go ahead and take that. Put that on the ship. Move everything off. And grab us some health for our that med pen. Okay. Somebody's shooting. And what's our other gun? Okay, that's the other gun. So we'll regular magazine there. All right, very good. We got over here. I think I've ever been on this ship. So it looks like people have had a rough time of this mission, perhaps. If I had or if I had my salvage ship, we could do some hull scraping. If I had a dang tractor beam, who knows what we could do. What do we got here? Yeah, people having a rough time. Forget the button to wipe your mask. What was it? Alt? Z? X? Not X. Nope. Alright. Can't loot it. Alright, looks like there's a number of boxes here. Ooh. That's security. I'm not trying to kill security. You hostile? You're a fucking hostile. Eat a dick. Red? I don't know why they're walking backwards. Up if my aim was better, eh? Come on, use the fucking thing. Alright, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Where's this fucking guy at? Okay, 4. B. Nope, already on B. There we go. Alright. Mission complete. Sketchy as fuck. Let's see. We finally got a red container. Why can't we loot it? What the fuck? That's some bullshit. Alright, we get a loot button with one and not with the other. Alright. Nope. Alright, well, that's fucking stupid. Also, that is empty. Why can I not replace that? There we go. Drop that. Fuck it, let's grab a shotgun. Oops. Come on. That was actually the second box that I couldn't loot, so I wonder if there's any player bodies around. Pretty sure that's security still. Alright, LMG. Definitely want all that. That's stupid. There's plenty in this game to be frustrated about. But what can you do? Complain when it's fully released. Here's one we can loot. And it's bullshit I don't particularly care for. Came in here briefly but didn't look around. Sometimes those crates are on these shelves. If you're doing it for the loot, you gotta look around. Alright, where is that over here? Alright. Won't let me loot that either. Just don't get it. Oh, I'm already there. So the indicator right down here, this little person with a number 3 on my body, it means I have a tier 3 injury. Which, I'm trying to remember if it works backwards or if it works forward. Like a tier 1 injury would be either the highest or the lowest tier. Alright, let's check out this other ship. That's open. I wish I knew more about this. I think that's a bomb door. I don't particularly know much about this ship, is what I mean. I think maybe someone has been here before me. Probably gotten inside. I know some of these shoot enough, they'll open up, but I'm not going to waste any more ammo because I don't even know what kind of door that is. Oh, what's this? Keep clear, doors operational. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Alright, doors operational. Can you take me up, or do I not get that luxury? Alright, looks like that's not gonna work. But I learned how to open doors, officially. Now this is the Terrapin. I don't know a lot about it either. I do recognize it. Pretty sure if we wanted, we could fly it, but I don't. But this is what persistence looks like. Someone probably broke into those already. And those ships will stay there until somebody either blows them up or salvages them, I guess. But even then, the hulls will remain. Let's see, let's actually... I'm trying to remember. That's just a locker. Is there a place for weapons on board this ship? I don't think so. Alright. Let's move all. We do need some more green juice. Go ahead and add that there so we can reload our med gun. In fact, we should reload our med gun now. There we go. Oh, I dropped it. I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. Do that. Go ahead and put that over here. Combat knife. Go ahead and put our multi-tool there. Eventually we'll find a Gatling gun. A tractor beam. What they need now is a stack all button. But good on those, I think so. Most of our loot is kind of shitty, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and get out of here. So there are certain injuries that you can't, like, fully heal from. You need a med bed. There are certain tier med beds that allow you to heal the tier of injury, which is what I started saying earlier. I have this tier 3 injury, and I can't recall if that's a minor bed or if it's like a trauma center, like we have to go to a hospital. But we got our food. This is our food right here. This is our water. This is our meds, essentially. You can overdose, so you got to be careful. And then our health bar has a limitation when you have a tiered injury. But these can also be healed by some of the meds for the med gun. Oops. Wrong button. So, let's see what we'll actually do. Since we're in space. Guess we'll do some more of this. Just want to confirm that's a mining attachment. Alright, so these things right here, so we got purple, blue, gray. There's certain like combinations of these things that you can do apparently that allow you to heal certain injuries. And how you do that is kind of foreign to me, but it is an option. It's like, for instance, here's the green one, Roxafen. What does it say? During emergency situations, help relieve symptoms associated with impaired mobility and partial paralysis. So it sounds as if you have like a limb, if you're limping or you're struggling to walk, that'll take care of that. Question mark. But anyway, each of them do different things, and part of the medical gameplay that they're implementing is going to be essentially how you can, like, figuring out, like, a medical gameplay. You're a medic, you're in the field, like, what drugs are you supposed to use to get the most efficient, heal on your person without overdosing them. Either get them back into the fight or, alright, it doesn't want me to stack those. Yeah, so either getting them back into the fight or, getting them to a med bed and making those choices. It's going to be pretty in-depth, like most things. In the meantime, let's look at some more missions. Now, there's a lot of opportunity for these missions. There's a lot of stuff. You can deliver packages. You can go search for a missing person. Or, in this case, a claim has been processed for a caterpillar belonging to one of our policyholders for a vessel that was recently rendered inoperable. However, Olympus Principal has learned that there may be some valuable packages in a salvageable state. So I would normally try something like this, but normally I have the tractor beam. It's kind of important. Oh my gosh. Yep. What's going on, bro? I literally just looked down and there was nothing in the chat. Yeah, now I pay attention because of the damn sheep scream, which I'm really glad worked. Discord. I wish it would ring in my headset when I get something. Where are you? Join call. Can you hear me? Okay, alright, you want me in Discord, but you can't even, get your fucking sound to work, bro. Take your time. There's no rush whatsoever. Oh,
push to talk on.
there you go. Alright. Jeebus.
fucking took you forever. Jesus.
Dude, I just looked down. You're freaking out.
Hey, go to the
What?
All Class channel and then join Crypto Circus.
All class channel and join Crypto Circus. Alright, let me find it. God, it's been a long time. Where did I move it? There it is. Hello?
Alright, so I redid the Discord a little bit.
I
and
see
want
that.
Just forcing you to look at it.
Alright. Looks good, yeah.
Made it a lot simpler. I was just doing way too much.
Yeah. I mean, you did a lot of cool stuff. It was a lot.
That way,
Who the hell is Dee Dee? Oh, that's right.
I don't know.
I remember. Okay, yeah, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to funnel people here. When I'm talking to them, like in gala games and stuff like that. Talk to them in here.
Yeah.
And maybe we can even like meet in here in like the chats and stuff. And just keep this like a simple way of like communicating and gathering people, I guess.
Are you in the game?
I am.
Well, let me fucking join you, you little bitch.
I joined you, bitch.
That's good. That's good because the server just crashed and I'm kind of afraid I might have lost all my progress just now, and I would rather not have to claim that ship. And because you joined my server, it should put me right back on my ship. In theory.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm at. My push to talk button on this one crap.
You're push to talk what?
For Discord is crouch on this game.
Oops, that's totally my bad. Ignore that. I got messages.
Right now I can talk.
I do appreciate you testing out that sound because I wasn't sure if any of that worked.
No problem. Appreciate you not paying attention to me.
Well, I didn't know. But, yeah, what is that? Struggling to listen to your chat? I am real. I am a person. Jesus Christ, brother.
I was there for a hot minute. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
Well, you're on Area 18, if I recall. The whole expo is over, unfortunately. I should have checked it out last night before I got off. But I wanted clothes.
So
I only
can't
got...
get anything here?
Huh?
What expo? What are you talking about?
Invictus launch week was going on. That's why there's a free fly going on right now. A lot of ships on sale, but in-game you could rent pretty much all the ships at one point or another. And toward the end of Invictus launch week, Drake kind of, in lore, it's in protest of launch week. The shipbuilding company Drake, they do their own defense con, which is separate. And like their whole ideal is putting, military vessels in the hands of civilians, but their vehicles are kind of like really super simplified. So anyway, I was gonna rent a Caterpillar and an Argo Mole, but yeah, it's over. They also have like little clothing items for sale. I like to buy the clothing items,
Chasing someone, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
but I missed it. Are you in space?
I'm going to the spaceport.
Okay. I'm still loading in. I don't even know if it's gonna load me in. But how does my stream sound? Game
Pretty
sound?
good. Am I waiting
audio?
on an actual train here?
Yeah, there should be a timer near one of the doors. It'll tell you when the next arrival is, or when the next departure is, or whatever. And yeah, you take the metro to different parts of the city for different things. You got like the habitation area with like sometimes with shops and stuff, and then you got the spaceport, and then you usually have like a business center as well, where you can go and get trade goods loaded onto your ship, or in some cases, in certain stations, you can also go to like the refinery deck and the cargo deck, or they're the same thing. But anyway, if you're out mining, you can bring your stuff to the refinery and refine it into better stuff. And also, there's like usually a dedicated store where you can get like mining gear for your ship and for your person. I've been trying to find a tractor beam, and I've been struggling. I think I bought a whole bunch of tractor beam attachments on one of the places, maybe, I don't know, I can't remember. Maybe Lorville, actually. And then it was on board that Cuddy that got spawned outside and had a claim, so they're all gone. Speaking of which, while you're in here, would you mind playing around with some of the stuff I've added as like a test for someone that's not me?
What do you mean?
Well, I guess the only other thing to really test is the Say It Live.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh, I think I have it set up for 200 bits. It'd be interesting if I could send all the bits I've got to myself. Can I do that? I don't think I can do that. Yeah, you cannot cheer in your own channel. Alright. Just curious.
I don't see one for Say It Loud.
Say It Live should be another box. It's there, like I've got my countdown timer. The
I don't see anything else.
what do you mean? You know how you just sent that sheep scream?
Yeah.
It's actually a goat. I don't think that's a sheep. Anyway,
There's not one that says like Say It Live.
you don't see another big box that's blue with a white square in it?
No.
Hold on. I'm gonna take a picture of what you should see. Just to be sure that you don't see it. Chicken attack. send it on the Facebooks.
Okay, that's not on my screen. That's oh, I see it. Say it live.
Okay,
It
so it
doesn't
is
look like
there.
that for me.
Yeah, it just depends on the size of your screen, I noticed. I tried setting it up so it looked nice and clean, and then I realized that if you have like a high resolution, it opens up the browser different.
I think you have to download this. Never
Really?
mind. Oh, you have to do it for 100. It costs 100 bits though. I don't have any bits.
Okay, that's fine. I should definitely change that.
But I had to click on it for the actual animation to come up properly. It was like it wasn't proper.
Yeah. Let me see what I can do. I'm trying to remember where the hell it's at. Stay alive. I think it's on. Dang, I am still loading. Alright, this isn't working. Exit to menu, I suppose. I'm not even I'm not sure what's up. I'm able to exit to menu from the loading screen, so I don't think that's normal. Alright, let me try to join you yet again. While that's loading, let me try to go to Twitch. Say it live. Extensions. Configure. Mm. So it seems like it is 4 bits, so never mind. I'm sure it works. Actually, here's the test. Tell me if
Hello,
you
this is my voice.
could you hear that?
I'd have your tab muted.
Oh, well, never mind. Still loading in. In. Excuse me. It would be nice if it would load. Well, come on now. Yeah, see, it won't let me exit the menu from here. So I must have like physically been in game, but I wasn't visually because I still had the loading screen. I'm so confused.
Oh, where do I go to buy guns? I'm back at the hangars.
Um, you're back at the hangars, like for your ship.
Yep.
Well, unfortunately, probably back where you woke up. There's
Nope, I'm actually just claim my ship.
yeah, no. I get where you're currently at the spaceport, but if you want to buy guns, you have to go back to. They tend to call it the Commons sometimes. I don't know. I haven't been on Area 18 in so damn long. But the place where the hotel is, essentially where you woke up, when you exit that building, right across the way, there's two buildings. One is red and white. That's Casaba. It's like clothing. And right next to that is fuck. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, it's like olive green, and that's where you go for armor, weapons, ammo, utility.
Yeah, this game's way too buggy for me to have to do all this just to be able to get to one fucking location to be able to shoot something.
Yeah, once you buy stuff and you have your inventory with weapons.
Then you just spend 3 hours getting there instead of 4.
No, it's not. It doesn't take that long. Like 10 minutes. It's slow, but it's immersive, interactive.
I found anybody interacting with shit except for me and the fucking doors going back and forth. Train arriving, and then it doesn't arrive, and timer resets.
Yeah, some servers are better than others. They're still iterating. I know they have a patch that's about to come to live. Holy shit. Alright, I wake up. My ship is gone, which means my inventory is gone, but I'm here. Oh, nice. There we go. I'm not sure I trust that. There we go. Adria Falls or something. What's this other place called? It's called Cubby Blast. Weapons and ammo.
I'm at the convention center.
That's weird. I can sell stuff from my inventory? Alright, I'll meet you over there.
How do you see the prices of stuff?
Oh, you're like actually at the convention center?
Yep.
You hold F. F is the way you interact with the world.
Yeah, it just says buy. It doesn't actually tell me how much.
Oh, well, if you're looking at like clothing and stuff, it's usually 850 UEC. It's super cheap compared to other things anyway.
Are any of these clothes worth buying? Do they become rare or anything?
No, 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 no. Nothing like that. The only one that would have been the Invictus launch week that has a date on it. But chances are it'll get reset anyway. I'm not sure how much stuff they actually bind to your account on these things, but I've spent time in past launch weeks getting all the clothes, like all the clothes, and I don't have like a shirt for each one. So they never bound. I just like to collect them. I like Argo Aeronautics. I like their design, their clothes. And I like Drake.
Now arriving.
Now arriving.
Bevic Convention Center's refreshment stands.
This you? Kind of looks like stupid you. Probably not. This one you?
Behind
No.
you?
While everyone is welcome to the Bevic Convention Center to enjoy
Turn
a
around,
day of
stupid.
refreshing fun,
Hold on.
their trash and litter is not. Thank
Hi.
you for doing your part to keep the convention.
What is that? I like these.
Be sure to treat yourself with a stop upon Bevic Convention Center's refreshment stands.
Can't get a shirt if you don't buy a hat. Alright. You say fuck me and leave?
While enjoying your
I'm
day,
behind you. Been behind you the whole time.
for the stop at one of
That's weird. I don't see you.
refreshment stands.
I blame it on this shitty game.
I wouldn't say shitty. It's coming along.
Still pretty shitty.
In a much better state than it
You
has
up
been.
there on the roof. I see you up there. You're not down here where you bought the shirt and I've been standing.
Hello and
You're up
Yeah.
there, running around.
Yes, yes, yes.
Corp's leading
Oh, wait, is this you?
events and
Yep.
Okay, well, I don't see your name, but there's an invite to the party.
thank you for visiting Bevic Convention Center. Have a great rest of your
Yeah, I still don't know the left bracket, right black bracket.
Well, those are right next to your enter button,
Thank you for visiting Bevic Convention Center.
next to the P.
Great
You'll have left and right. Yeah, there you go. Now I can see you specifically identified. Alright, come on. I'll take you to where you can buy guns and ammo.
Alright, let's get there.
While enjoying your day, be sure to treat yourself with a stop at one of Bevic Convention Center's refreshment stands.
Son of a bitch.
This is gay. I'm just let you know this.
I mean, you were running behind and we missed it anyway.
This is gay, just so you know.
Hello and welcome to the Bevic Convention Center, our corp's leading destination for live events and refreshing fun.
they should have no timers on this kind of stuff until they can fix all the latency issues.
Well, like I've said, the more you play it, the more it kind of smooths out. It sounds stupid, but I tell you
don't
what.
believe that.
To Bevic Convention Center to enjoy a day of refreshing
That goes against everything I'm learning
mean-
in software engineering.
No. For example, if you watch my first stream the other day of this, like it was choppy and buggy as shit. But the more I played it, the smoother it got. It's like it takes time for things to load in fully
Yeah.
to your
I
system,
still-
and then by the
I
time
don't
it
have
does,
4 hours of gameplay just to get the actual gameplay.
no, because it's been smoother since then.
keeping the convention center a stim-free environment.
I'm still waiting to see it. I just watched that sub come through the floor.
Sub, yeah,
Yeah, this tram, this subway tram. This
yeah.
sub.
Normally they're not actually this bad. Like since they added 318, like these trams have been kind of jumping all over the place.
Great rest of your day. While enjoying your day, be sure to
Convention Center.
I want to put an offer in on this.
What is it? And we're about to
Now arriving.
arrive. Alright, exit so you don't get stuck. Very good, okay.
Bro, I was just here.
Oh shit. Shit. Get back on. Get back on. 5, 4, 3. Hurry. Okay. Ooh. Close. My bad.
Yes. Another minute and a half. This is gay.
Shut up.
This is real gay.
What is it? Like a take the bartender everywhere?
Yeah, there's the one of them got airdropped. Only one, right? Like last week,
Okay.
and it's not for sale. I kind of want it. There's no offers. I bet you don't get many looks. Wonder if whoever has it's like, what is this? We'll put a low offer in on it.
I mean, it's just a backpack.
I know, but it's the fact that there's only one of them, and to have it right now would be cool.
Huh. Oh, I wonder if it was airdropped to like a developer
I don't know.
to get it on OpenSea for people to look at.
It hasn't got many views, many likes, or anything. I don't think Superior has much of a following right now.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Now arriving.
All right, here we are. All right, where the
Now
fuck
that I
are
got
we?
here, I'm gonna have to take a break because I'm about to go change my baby.
Yeah. At least let me get you to the gun place first. You can hold shift to sprint too. Right here.
Alright, is where I get my armor too.
Yep. Armor, weapons. You can use these terminals right here.
Probably all stupid expensive, isn't it?
Hi, welcome to the store.
Now keep in mind that helmet does not have like a visor, so you can suffocate wearing it. It's like a ground set of armor. Spacesuits are over here, but you can also use the terminal to like cycle through and look at everything. So I actually need to eat something.
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Why do I not have a helmet on? What? So confused.
Alright, I'll be back.
Alright. I need to go to the hospital. That was annoying.
What's annoying is when you click on the fucking computer, you literally can't do anything else. It just fucking breaks.
What do you mean?
Trying to click on the fucking terminal. Like, I don't know how the fucking game terminal fucking breaks inside of a fucking game.
Yeah, move to a different terminal, I guess. Patient check-in. 4-4, room 1, okay. Ew. Wrong. You can stand in the elevator and annoy people by pushing the buttons. Med bed. Want to do that one? Oh, and it took our injuries away. Strange. Medications. So yeah, these are the medications that you can use in the gun, I believe. You can adjust how to give them to yourself. Or you can do auto. Auto. Alright. There's the multi-tool. Tractor beam. There we go. Very good. You're fucking kidding me. I didn't change that. It subtracted my money. Ah, now it gives it to me. Wonderful. Alright, but we did end up getting the damn tractor beam. Let's see if we can't load that up. I think it worked. So we should be good from now on. I will have to direct you to do the same. What? Let's buy a bunch of them. Please. Chunks. And a drink. Right. I don't even know if that fits, but wrong gun. Astro Armada. The fuck? Terrapin. Support Pathfinder. Valkyrie. Combat dropship. I don't think that's the other one. $600. What else we got? Carrick. That's a hefty bitch. A lot of potential ships to buy here. Stun driver. $890. Ooh. They got. Excuse me. They got the Starlifter. Not as expensive as I thought it would be. I already have that. Lots of options, lots of things to potentially buy. Goals for saving money. Oh, you came back? Push to talk, maybe? Or did you leave the game? Search. Suppose that works. Oops. I did just see your icon, so I assume you're not back. I would like to know if my constellation is alright. Or if I have to claim it. Which I assume I do. We just went through that second tram.
now arriving.
So it's not gonna work at all? One working terminal isn't so bad, I suppose. That's horrible. I think I looked over here last time, yeah. Oh wait, what's this? Ooh, I didn't know there were more terminals.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Very good. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Of course we have to fucking claim it. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try to go get it.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Yeah.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. You are clear to launch. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Alright, we're gonna autopilot that.
Thank you, and please visit again.
We were on Lyria. We want Chauvin Processing Facility 16. Can we not fucking see it? Alright. I'll figure it out from there then. Alright. Now we're looking for Shobin 16. Three. Right there. That's where we're going. I think that's where we were. I can't even remember if we were on the ground or not. Shubin.
Quantum drive is now
Alright. I'm inclined to think that that's us. That's where we're gonna go. Turn our lights on. This might not be us. I didn't think we were that far away, but I also don't remember. So, yay. Alright. See about key bindings. Cycle all targets 7, 8. Alright. Okay, none of my buttons work. I think we're too far though. Entering the atmosphere. pit. There, 16. Alright, jump back to it.
Quantum drive is now open.
Oh, literally, right there it is. Okay. Jesus. I want to get my stuff back. All right.
Engines are off.
Oh, that's bad.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System
We're falling back to the planet. Alright, so then the question then becomes, are we going to be able to get where we need to be? Rescue operations. Alright. Oh shit. Okay, fuck it. We're going. Oh, and it's a fall. It's a fall. It's a fall. Ah, well. That's the stupidest shit. Looks like it's gonna be a
Nerd.
claim after all.
I just
Uh.
watched you fall out that ship, dude. Nerd.
Dude, that's the stupidest shit in the fucking world. Now I'm falling to the planet, right? And
Why did you just put the ship where you would jump on it? Like, I don't. What was your plan there? You have a jetpack?
so yeah, when you get like you can EVA through space. I just didn't realize I was low enough to then fall to the fucking surface.
So gravity.
Gravity. But I don't know. Even from here, it looks like I'm high enough. I shouldn't have to worry about fucking gravity from up there. So my plan was to just EVA over and, you know, not fall.
Did you leave your door open? What if he's just up there taking all your stuff
Who? That was me.
to your other ship? It was your. Both of those are your ships?
Both of those are my ships, yeah.
Oh, crazy. How'd you?
No.
What happened the first time?
What do you mean? What happened the first time?
How'd it get stuck the first time?
I got disconnected when I was sitting up there
Oh.
after a mission. So I was going to get the constellation, And yeah. And now I'm falling. So, I think I'm gonna exit to menu and see if I can't wake up in a hospital. In the meantime, I'm gonna take a quick break just to give it some time. Please don't exit the server, because I would like to at least try to retain some of my shit.
I will do my best.
All right. I'll be right back. All right. And we're back. Let's join our friend and see if we can't wake up and at least save our stuff. There's a 30k immediately. I like that. Are you there? Did you get disconnected?
I'm here.
Yeah. I'm disappointed that that happened, but when I shut off my engines and my ship started falling, that should have been a massive indicator. And it was, right? Because I kind of like peaked, and then I realized like either it's going to work or it's not. So then I jumped out and fell. Probably to my death. Ah, but I saved my shit. I'll take that. I will take that every day. At least what's on me. I suppose I could try to jump on the top of the ship. If I really wanted to like make a massive effort of trying to save all my guns and shit that I had. But I have the most important thing, and that's the damn tractor beams. So I'm actually going to split that stack. How do we split? We're going to drop that in the inventory here. Go ahead and do that. In fact, well, who am I kidding? I don't need all of them. Take one for you. That'll be alright. Are you still in that shop, or what are you doing?
I just got back to it.
You're gonna want to buy a multi-tool. A tractor beam attachment, if you can find it. Although I do have one for you. So 4 frag grenades. Alright, I should buy some ammo for that. We're looking for P4AR. Okay. What goes into that last slot there? Hmm. Interesting. Okay. I think that's all worked out. Oh, they're not full. Still browsing? Am I waiting on you? Waiting. Excuse me.
Tram, now City Pipe reminds you that when trash goes in the bin, we all win. Your help keeps our pool clean.
Yep. Seems safe.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors. Tram.
Ah, dude just missed it. Sucks, bro. Gappy.
Now arriving.
Detaching. What's the button to do that? 1 foot. I just want to. Got it.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job
Welcome
is your
to the
safety.
ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
20 minutes on a claim for that.
Please visit us again.
That is the
Goodbye.
wrong
Welcome
button.
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Hello. and
Alright.
welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area. We hope you have safe travels wherever your final
Your insurance
destination
claim
may
has
be.
been sent.
Okay, but it did
Your
work.
insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
The extra fee. Stupid.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, ArcCorp is proud to bring the universe closer together. ArcCorp, investing in tomorrow's future.
Vulture. I think I'm just gonna claim both of these later instead of going to try to get them.
Please visit us again.
And so we wait.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
When they said May 30th, they meant May 30th. I thought it was gonna go on today. I'm gonna check it out again. Let's hope that it opens up. It does not. That sucks.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
Hitbox. buttons. Okay.
Hello, and welcome to Rock.
Passenger should contact the desk agent about rebooking on an option.
Thank you for visiting
Welcome
Arcorp.
to the ASOP
Stanton's
vehicle
capital of
retrieval
commerce.
system.
Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and
Thank you.
prosperous stay.
Let's see here.
Want your company to be in good company? Arcorp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making Arcorp your new home.
Almost there.
From transforming worlds to exploring
Vehicle
the
selected.
stars,
Stand
Arcorp
by.
is proud to bring the universe closer together.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Future.
To Hangar 3.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Please be aware.
Yeah. Mm. I'm gonna make the mistake of doing this again. Wait, what? Oh, I don't like that. Alright.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
You are clear to launch.
Very good. that. And always take call to arms. Shubin 12 on Laria. And set a route. So it's easy to track. Set route. Move up our quantum drive and
is now off.
right. Let's go kill some guys. Gappy, 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 Gappy. You tool. Are you back yet?
Quantum drive is now off.
Hello, hello.
Oh my gosh, she's back. Could hear you for a second.
Yeah, I just got done.
Okay.
Landing gear down.
Alright, we're just gonna go right here.
Alright, where you at?
On a different planet. Go spawn your ship in the spaceport and then come to me.
You left me,
Well, you've been gone for a while.
you ugly bitch.
I got nobody in my stream to entertain, you know? Come on, that's hilarious. I got no one in my stream to entertain, you know? Come on, that's funny.
Tell Bridges. Yeah, I don't like this fucking game.
It takes, you know, when you familiarize yourself with like where things are.
Yeah,
and
you're giving me a whole way too many excuses as into why I should like give the game a chance, and that's a red flag for me.
Well, for instance, I just opened up my my little hangar bay or my cargo door, and my ship just lifted up into the air. It's mostly because I forgot to turn my engines off. But
Man, just trying to get my fucking way to the hangar. Like, this is all just annoying. Annoying as fuck. It's too buggy for them to have this much shit.
what do you mean?
Like, they need to fix the fucking core mechanic of the game.
It's an alpha.
It'd be this hard for me to fucking play.
It's an alpha. Okay.
Like, since last night, we've been on the same mission. Buy a gun.
Yep.
Yep. And get somewhere I can shoot something. And it's been like hours.
Well,
I can't imagine they have many players.
no, they have tons of players. Record sales, man. I tell you, millions of dollars
They might
every.
have sold shit, but like I don't know if they have that's active because
It is. The issue is, again, once you figure out where things are and how things work, everything
the
speeds
issue
up.
is that the
You're
game's
learning.
so shit because they
It's just
can't,
a tough learning curve.
It's not gonna bring people in. Oh, there's so many games that we're looking at that are on, just give them a couple more years, and it's gonna. There's a lot of hopes out there. There's a lot of pipe dreams. You can have the coolest game in the world, but if this is what the beginning experience is, you tell people it's just to learn it. Well, that's for anything. I could tell people to learn it. They ain't gonna play it. And then tell me that when you die, you lose all your stuff, and you got to do this again just to go back out in the middle of nowhere and do nothing. Yeah.
I mean, personally, I think you're overreacting considerably, but
No, I'm not overreacting. I'm being very, very honest, right? We're honest about certain games, and then it's like we have favoritism for others. But like Ark was another perfect example of this, and it still to this day is a company that we talk shit about. They came out and sold a bunch of copies, right? Then they didn't release the full game for like 4 years, shit on the community until there was almost no players left, and then they released the full game to piggyback on some more players, all the while charging you for every DLC. It was dealing with all their problems, and we kept on saying, "Oh, we'll just get better." And then we see that on the rise, and that's something
just
since I've like playing
fucking ate
Xbox.
shit.
I guess Xbox original with Call of Duty 3 online. Just going from there to where we are today, I see a whole bunch of unfinished games with a bunch of issues that take a lot of money, right? And if it's not going from traditional gaming, it's going to NFT gaming. But the core, the state of these games are give them a few more years. And then by the time you give them a few more years, there's a new game that's coming and taking the hype that's going to give it a few more years. And then I just see a devastating of player bases across all games. And then somehow like CSGO is able to keep the highest player base on Steam. And I'm just like, CSGO is what people are preferring to play instead of like these massive, beautiful games. And then why are they not? Well, because these massive, beautiful games are either one, they're massive and beautiful, but they're empty. They're dead of content, they're dead of players. Or they're big, bad, massive, and beautiful, but they don't work right. They're a lot of like, well, it would work if this would work. And I've seen that for like maybe the past few years of any cool game that we really want to play. It's like, yeah, you can play it now, but like you have to give us 7 years to fix it. And then whenever we get the 7 years fixed it, we'll just go hop to another game. And you're like, oh. And it makes sense because like, what are most people gonna sit here and play the same game for a decade? No, they're not. People move on. But it's taken these games a decade to be finished. So by the time they're actually like, yeah, this is a pretty good solid game we made here, it's either they have to do a complete engine overhaul to keep up with the graphics of the new games, or they just scrap it and make a whole new one. Now we're hopefully getting into the age where you have NFTs and like this transferability where you can take all that progress and move it over. But still, that's the general basis of it is like, don't get me wrong, this game is cool as hell. I'm looking at this screen, and this screen has like scratches on it, right? And scuffs on it. Like it looks like it's like what a screen would be in the airport. It's got scratches and stuff. That's cool. It's got reflective to it, like reflection. The scratches move based on the reflection of the light. That's dope as hell. Awesome. But I can't really play the game. That's my biggest concern. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going on a tangent, but that's how I see games becoming, and it's an issue.
Yeah, no, so you're not wrong, obviously,
It's every
right?
single game.
So many games are coming out unfinished, content behind paywalls, things like that. So I do get that. I think the difference between most games and this game, it's not favoritism, right? It's the technology. And obviously, like I've said, they're still building this game out. And they've been building this game out since 2012, right? And everything has gone through many iterations. But this has been an open development from day one. You know, when what's his fucking name? Anyway, when the CEO of the company first got up and was like, "Hey, give us money, we want to do this," like that was the beginning of all of this. And people are like, "Well, it's taking so long," but I mean, they're building new technology from scratch to work on a scale that has never been done before. And the stuff that is in the game right
To
now,
what end? Like to what end is that? Because like that's cool. They're doing all this. They're building this new technology from scratch. But at the same time, if they're building new technology from scratch, they're competing with, say, Unreal Engine 5. Or they're competing with these other development companies. So what are they actually building from scratch versus what are they doing on their own? And regardless, I don't care if you build another program to add to the game to make it cool. If you can't figure out the server issues or to have this running on computer, I'm running a 3090
mm-hmm.
graphics card.
Yep.
I think it has like an i9, so like a decent CPU in it, like
Yeah.
very decent CPU.
Oh, your computer is fucking awesome. It's way better than
Okay,
mine.
so why am I having all these latency issues? Oh, I have to be downloading all these packets and filling all these cookies and doing all. No, well, okay, even that would maybe speed it up a little bit, but that's also just taking up more space on my computer, so it's inefficient. Even by today's standards, it's inefficient. I'm at school right now, and they would tell you in school that it's inefficient just by what I'm saying right now.
Okay, so let me put it to you this way then: if you're building a game, and every time and you're doing it publicly, right?
Yep.
Every
and
time
I'm
you
selling stuff though, I made a ton of money
uh-huh,
already.
yeah, I get you.
Okay.
You're doing
That's
this.
not-
You're doing this forward funding, or this forward facing crowd funded game, right? And every time you put out a patch, there's hella bugs, right?
Yeah, I would
And
stop
now,
putting out patches so often if I couldn't figure out the bugs. See,
well,
that's
but
where you
that's the
get me,
thing.
though. If they're
Bugs
doing
are
it every single time, where's the growth? If they're developing this new technology, where's the, oh, we did that last time, no, we got to do this. Hey, we didn't account for that last time, we got to account for that. Hey, eventually, in your military man, speaking to military man, there should be less bugs as time goes on. There shouldn't be every time there's a patch, there's a whole bunch of bugs, and we as the gamers just have to suffer through it because we're
well,
privileged to be able to play this game early.
as
Like,
someone, no. As
you're
someone
not.
who is into programming, you got to understand that putting two packets of code together are going to cause issues.
Yeah, someone who's into programming understands that, yeah, putting two packets of code together could cause issues.
Uh-huh.
And then they also tell you about here's all the things that you do so that way those issues don't affect the front end or your users. Otherwise, how does Facebook push out an update without fucking over billions of people? They update all the time, but yet your newsfeed works. Your comment section works, your messenger section works, sometimes your marketplace works, whatever. I'm not saying they don't have bugs, right? But every single time Facebook does an update, you don't see millions of people on there going, hey, all my shit got deleted. Hey, this ain't working. Yeah, hey, because they have people in there who are like, hey, when we put these patches out there, we got to make sure that they work seamlessly, right? And that's why we get paid a lot of money. These
Okay.
people got paid a lot of money, and they can't put out a reliable patch. And I can argue this for any other game. Name a game that you play often. Let's say Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid had a lot of patches. It even allows people to add their own mods, so people can inject their own code, right? Which could fuck up, in theory, could fuck up the game, but it won't because the developers who allow you to do those mods put stuff in there, like code in there, that will prevent that code that you inject from messing with the main code that actually runs the game. And if it does, you'll have backup code that's like, hey, error, crash, close this program, don't get stuck in an infinite loop on this program in a computer crash. All that is coded into the software. So what I'm simply saying, as a software engineer, as a student for software engineering, I am very highly unimpressed with this game because some of the issues that I'm dealing with, right, that you're telling me about, should be issues that are done before they add any more data or any more memory to this video game, right?
Mhm.
They should be getting the stuff that is currently in it to work, especially since they've already made money off of people. I know that I bought something off of them in 2015? I think is what it said. So I know they've been making money for a minute, and their game, their base game should work. Now Mirandus would have the same issue, kind of like a memory leak, right? Mirandus is much more understandable though, because they don't have the game out there for people to play 24/7. They're giving rewards to people who are playing during the tech test, so it's almost like you're being paid to be a game tester. Where this game, I'm
Well, that's
paying
a stretch, but
to
sure.
well, no, it's not. I mean, that's essentially the same thing. Like, if you can call someone a mercenary if they're getting paid to carry a weapon, doesn't matter if they're a child mercenary or it's like it's just vice
What?
versa. We can use the terminology.
Okay.
But as far as a game goes, I'm getting very, very tired of these games. Okay, Dual Universe. That's another game. Star Citizen. I think even Subnautica was like that. Ark, Atlas. Atlas was a huge flop that was like that.
Mhm.
I mean, the list goes on.
But here's the thing: as a student of this
As a
this
student, I
idea
can
and
see
this
that they're
theory,
flawed.
and you can see that, yes, but you don't have the, and I don't either, right? I'm just taking an assumption here. What I'm saying is, from my perspective, are you fucking serious? From my perspective, if you build out a game and then you work on a patch for that game, right? And they have an area in the PTU where people test out the patches, and they get it to a stable state, and then they release it to the live build of the game, and then everything fucking gets destroyed, and they don't know why because it was working before, right? But on large release,
That's concerning. They don't know why. Here's the thing, right?
because they're building it, they're fixing it.
But they're not taking something. They're not going like Google headquarters and going, "Hey, your web crawlers, all that millions of line of code. Let me just copy that." Okay, and then throw it in there and go, "Oh, I don't know why it's not working." That would make sense because they didn't write the code. But apparently, these people are going through and actually typing out the code. So if they're typing out the code, if I ever heard a software engineer who was actively typing code going, "Well, I don't know what's going on here," I'm like, "What do you mean? It's your algorithm. You made the code. You told the computer what story to tell. You literally told it what to do, when to do it, and what stage to do it in. The computer's just doing what you told it to very, very quickly.
So
in
what you're telling
step-by-step
me
motion.
is that through all this stuff you've ever done, you have perfectly found a way to program without any bugs and errors.
No, but I'm also not. I don't own a company charging people money in order to program them a video game promising to deliver. That's the difference. That's the main difference here. It's right. What you see as me could be possibly wrong. I see more likely as these guys know what they're doing, or that at least they do somewhat know what they're doing. They probably went to school for it, right? They might be trying to figure it out, because I'm not saying that I don't expect them to be perfect, and they might have some mistakes, but I do say that it's been plenty amount of years with enough money that I'm sure we could prove has been funneled to them, because they're building this game.
Yeah,
and
they're
it's
very
pretty
public with
impressive
how much money
So-
they earn. Yeah.
Yeah, so my whole thing is, I think what it would seem to me is that they're just a little bit more focused on the money aspect of it instead of actually developing a flawless working game, because I could also argue this, that if I was to build this game, right, even if I had some hiccups and stuff like that, but I would come out and say, "Hey guys, every single patch that I release fucks the game up." So you know what I did? I hired someone smarter than me, or I find someone who could proofread my code, or I just realized I was lying to myself. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, so I hired someone who did. Because every single patch should not be breaking a game, and then they go, "Oh, well, I don't know why. You guys figure out why it's breaking, and then tell us so we could fix it."
That's not true. Usually when they put out a patch, they have workarounds for issues that they're working on solving. But I don't know. I personally, I think you're being incredibly critical of something that's still under construction. That's all.
I am being incredibly critical of something that's under construction because I'm a businessman and I own an investment company, right? And if I ever was at a building site and they were under construction for 7 years and I was like, "Well, the fucking frame the middle of the structure, the iron beams, the concrete foundation is fucked. And they're like, well, they're trying to put in drywall. But like, well, we could just make the drywall look prettier. I'm like, nah, dude, that whole wall is crooked. Like, I can't walk straight. I can't walk through that doorway. They're like, no, dude, we'll just put some more screws in it and some trim. I'm like, no, dude, the whole frame is a circle. I can't walk through. I keep tripping. That's the difference here. I understand it's under construction, but I'm looking at the construction crew and I'm going, why is this the problem? You know what should be the
So
problem?
why do you
Not
think?
have a huge generative world, but the small world that you currently do have should be, and it's not small, I get it, relative, right? But in the small section that you have for this greater plan, that small section should be working pretty darn good. That's all I'm saying. They should be going to maximize efficiency, and then we add on all the bonuses and the fun stuff after you get the main, like, and this is a common phrase. I'm not saying anything radical here. The foundation has to be good. The core of the game has to be good. If the core is rotten, you could take a bite of the apple, but you're going to bite right into a rotten fucking mess in the center. The game has to be more functioning, especially if you're leaving it open to play. I would rather them take it down, save the money that they're spending on the servers in order to make the game better so that way they can upload it for people to play. Because I'm tired of coming into games that have high hopes and I'm like, this would be so fun. I can play it in 5 years. I'm tired of having to spend $4,000 on high-end equipment for some of the best computer equipment out there, right, to play some of these fucking games, and then when you go to play these games, 4 years. But 4 years, all that investment that I made in my hardware that no one gives a shit. But I'm supposed to care about how hard these guys are working when they're not meeting my standard. I'm being too critical of their 7-year construction plan. It's taking a while. I'm the foreman on the job now, putting the boot up their ass, going, hey, hurry up. And I'm not really, but the person with the money needs to be doing that. But the reason why the person with the money is not doing that is because, one, they're comfortable. So that has to be they're comfortable, and things have to be pretty good. Otherwise, and again, I don't even know how much this is verifiable. I'm just going off of what you told me. If every single patch is fucked, if I heard that and I owned the company as a senior software engineer, I'd
But
be
I
going to
didn't.
my junior software engineers and be like, okay, who's getting fired?
Yeah, but I didn't say every patch. I simply said the last patch fucked the game, and it has improved a lot since then because that was the persistence update, right?
But if this is improvement, I would hate to have been playing a year ago. And now I understand why I've only logged in like twice. One to get a free ship and one to collect a whole bunch of free stuff on December. When I'm looking at my account stuff, it's because it's just so broken. I'm not trying to be a dickhead. Just
Well, I mean, but
it sucks. Like it just at this current state, it's cool. It's cool, but it's like a fucking potato. I could do a lot with a potato in the future, but currently it's a potato. And potatoes suck. Kids don't play with potatoes. I don't buy potatoes. Fucking potato. I like mashed potatoes. I buy a baked potato. Right now it's just a dud. It's just a potato. Clunky, slow, annoying, stupid annoying. For as buggy as it is too, like for your ship to just blow up while you put it in a hangar and you parked it, that's annoying. Falling to Earth and having to literally reset the game just so you could respawn because you're just gonna fall for 20 minutes.
ooh, but that was my fault. That was
It doesn't
my
matter
fault.
whose fault it is. It's still annoying. It's the game, right?
No,
the game is
no, no,
in
no.
a state that I should be waiting for 2 hours for a tram to come by, right?
But you're not waiting 2
for a
hours.
tram to
Okay,
come-
that's
it's a minute
fair.
30. It doesn't matter. A minute 30 for a fucking tram to come by just to get on a fucking one stop to go to another stop to go to another stop. I spent 5 minutes just trying to go through this clunky fucking hallway to another 5 minutes just trying to ride the damn system, and I'm gonna spend another 20 minutes trying to get my fucking ship out of this fucking hangar, and I'll probably die just to repeat the process. And then they're gonna sit here and go, "You guys aren't having fun? Don't get angry. You ain't having fun."
I mean,
Like
no.
the tram should be instant. You know why the tram should be instant? Because the game doesn't work. If I could run through it flawlessly, if I could run through the map and not be bouncing backwards and like difficulty doing everything, make the tram wait. I could actually play the game and why I'm waiting. But I can't. I'm just trying to get through each clunky little area so I can get to the next area just so I could try to do something. You get what I'm saying?
I get it.
I've been
I
trying
get.
to do one thing.
I get
hours.
exactly what you're saying. Again, what I will argue is simply
Die another part of this game.
okay. But what I would argue is simply that you're coming into it where it has been broken, and it is getting better. Now, before the persistence patch, it was pretty stable, and you could run through and do all the things, right? But persistence, it's making entities remain on the map, right? And so those entities and how long they stay are causing issues. Is going to be my guess, right? You got all these little cups and all this trash laying around, and how long they stay, they're adjusting those numbers to get everything back to stability, right? But with that also came other issues that they're also working on, like the trams being all bouncy and crazy and shit. So you're like right now you're coming into it as they're improving what was already broken from that, which was a huge technological milestone for the game in general. You understand? So I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I think that your perspective is a bit
They just
skewed.
did that in 2022. They're behind, Bubba. They're not doing anything crazy. They could either hire some help or something. That's all I'm saying.
Please clear the hatch.
I'm not impressed by it. I'm not impressed by this team. I'm not going, oh man, this team gives me a software engineering hard on. I'm just not.
Well,
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
And now, see, god damn it, I hate this fucking game again.
what's going on?
I'm pretty sure
You're pretty sure what?
I don't have any fucking water or anything, so I'm pretty sure I got 11% until I'm like dying of thirst, and I just got in my fucking ship. So I'm gonna have to go down there and try to fucking land. Yeah, I'm out. I'm just gonna die. I don't care. Ah, fuck it. I'm abandoning. I don't give a shit about water. I don't give a fuck. I'll die in the ship. I don't care.
Thank you for visiting Orison, the heart and
Well, I definitely understand that it's frustrating.
It's more than frustrating. It's like fucking retarded. It honestly is.
I mean, but again, how much of it is... I'm not going to say user error, right? You're a new player, you don't really know what to pay attention to. But
Welcome.
there's
Because
aspects
I
of the
don't think It
game...
wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter regardless, right? It's still the fact that like I am a new player. I am a new player, and there was no fucking indication that I was low on water until it got to about fucking 15%, all the way down there in that fucking corner. Yeah, yeah, it is a little bit of user error, but at the same time, is water easily get to? Fuck no. I'm at the park.
I mean,
It's fucking shit. Walk into a fucking
It
building,
is.
take a fucking elevator, take a fucking tram, to go try to buy a fucking water, to sit there and fumble with it for 2 minutes to try to drink the motherfucker. Right? Meanwhile, that's if everything goes flawless. I don't lag the whole fucking way. Right? And then, to do the reverse process, just get back in my fucking ship to do what I was fucking trying to do hours ago. Right? But the fact that I ran out of water just trying to buy fucking guns and fucking ammo and a fucking armor should tell you enough about the fucking game, right? I shouldn't be so fucking thirsty while I'm gonna die from buying
Right.
a fucking t-shirt.
I agree that too. I agree with that too. But when you step away from the computer and stay on, you're still losing...
Don't care. I
I'm
don't
just
give a
saying.
shit.
I'm just
Don't
saying.
care. Like, thank you. I don't need to be explained how a survival game works. I mean, we played through the same shitty fucking Ark Atlas and every wildcard fucking game ever made. Like, I understand. I'm just saying, this one is stupid. This one's
Okay.
retarded.
Okay. I get it. I get it.
Sick of settling for the same old ship? Looking to expand your fleet without emptying your bank
Welcome
account?
to
Ready
the
to take
ASOP
your trip
vehicle
to the
retrieval
next
system.
level? Sounds like you're ready to rent with Vantage. With dozens of vehicle options and a wide range of sizes and models, Vantage Rentals is a new way to look at flying.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Claim it.
Your insurance claim has
Okay.
been sent.
Crusader Industries' proud history of transport designs has
Alright.
crafted a landmark vehicle, the Genesis Starliner. This ship
I'm going to end the stream, and then I'm going to come back with something a little bit more enjoyable.
Oh yeah, you're streaming. I'm over here being a dickhead.
That's alright. Your feelings matter because they're not just yours, they represent everybody's. You know? Like, not everybody's, but there's the people who love the game and see the future, and they don't care, and they play it anyway because they know, or they feel, rather.
Yeah,
And then
I
there's
think
the
those
people who are
gonna
angry
be in
about
the
it.
community of like 10,000 people. I think that, don't get me wrong, I think every game has the ability to have its small little group of people that play it. Every game has proven to me that, right? Like PvEers on Ark, but eventually those PvEers on Ark, there wasn't many of them left. And I just don't think there's going to be many people left to enjoy this vast world because they're not making it very enjoyable to enter into this vast world. The problem with these games that I see, games like this game could easily need 1 million people to play it. Will it ever have 1 million? I don't know. Not if the experience that you play when you first get in is that. It's not going to be 1 million. And you know better than most people about how many of these gamers will not come back. They'll try a game, be like, yeah, not about it. And they just won't try it again, especially if there's a paywall.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I only heard half of it. I'm sorry. Scott came in to talk.
They good. I think I'm just like dying in space because it's like everything's red. I don't know why I'm passing out. I'm guessing because I have no water. I think I'm nosediving to Earth.
That's probably what it
That
is.
that was a good run.
Yeah, but again, that's the kind of stuff that speeds up when you gain knowledge about how things should go. What I should have done is let you go through the player experience where you get to it's like a little tutorial. So that's probably on me.
Wouldn't keep playing because the tutorial's probably shit.
Well, it's new. I haven't experienced it. They just put it in with this new update.
If it's new and it's with this new update that fucked everything, it's probably shit.
Well, the update that fucked everything was 3.18. We're on 3.19 point something.
There's just I'm hearing too much of everything getting fucked up. Too many
Sure.
numbers. Too many.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. All right. So yeah,
Spinning
I'm gonna end
around
the stream now.
space.
And yeah, you should probably just log out, I suppose.
Yeah, I think I'm going to.
Yeah. Take all that anger and put it somewhere else.
Yeah, at least I can actually get in a match and see us go. Actually have someone to shoot at.
I mean, I shot at a lot of people, but you know, it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, you only had to put a lot more money into the game to get the ships in order to do that. Sure.
That's not true.
Can't convince a new player that.
I mean, what do the ships have to do with anything? Having access to ships doesn't give me access to missions that you don't have access to. Arrow. Are you there?
Yep, I just yeeted my ship at cruise control as fast as I could, max speed.
Mm.
Jumped out of it, yeeted it off into space, and now I'm floating above the planet with all my shit. So when I
Nice.
die, it can at least rain down on somebody or some lucky person who's exploring this world at 2 o'clock in the morning with the other 12 people on the server can run into my dead frozen body and grab my brand new armor and weapon kit I just bought and all that.
Is it 2 o'clock in the morning where
Uh,
you
it
are in
will be by the
Tennessee?
time anybody comes by here. I don't think anybody
Ah.
passes by here too often. It might even take about a month of actual players playing. Good news is you can roll. That's cool. I can't really thrust like it says, but I can roll. I can roll in space. So the thrusting doesn't really work.